Ba-dum-bum-bum. It's your boy Big Vern. It's the bottom of the hour. Y'all rocking with the best. I know, that's why y'all here. Before we get into it, we're gonna hit you with a rap break. Y'all know how we do. Bum 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 bum. It's your boy Big Vern. Y'all know what it is. We pumping another rap album this month. Kwame. The Different Kids in stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is going to be the Kwame Show. Hello, Anybody, Adulthood, No Way, Go Away with Vivian Green, Miss Mary Mack. I love that song. Miss Mary Mack is wow. Old school rapper and Nobody. Kwame, The Different Kids in stores now. Shout out to Kwame doing his thing. Dope LP. Make sure y'all go ahead and support your boy. But we're going to keep this rolling. We got to keep the show rolling. Arizona State, they went ahead and beat Texas Tech. Texas Tech undefeated, coming in, playing Dillingham and those boys. And yeah, if you're missing out on a really good conference with very compelling storylines, it is the Big 12. The Big 12 has so much parity and everything is up for grabs. Literally, anybody can beat anybody, and on any given Saturday, someone could have a horrendous day. You could have a 3-game schedule. You could be ranked and find yourself out of the standings. But like I say, I'm no fan of CVS Sports. Everybody knows this, but Texas Tech, they had a lot going on going into the game. These people were throwing tortillas on the field. I don't know if anybody thought about that or whatever. I didn't even know that was a thing, but apparently they were throwing tortillas out there on the field, and it was a thing so much so that the conference themselves, they had to have some sort of decorum about this in a meeting. They're finding teams and also penalizing the team on the field for all of the ridiculousness that's taking place at these games. I know. Why are you talking about that? Because this is all encompassing. And I was shocked at this game. And the reason that I was so shocked, going into halftime, this game was within the grasp of the Texas Tech Red Raiders. You knew they were going to go ahead and make a run. Things were going to go ahead and work out. However, this thing was 9-7 at the half. The biggest thing that Arizona kept doing was making those timely throws and then keeping everything in front of them. To the fact, if you're Texas, you go on the road, you got to figure out this puzzle. You got to go ahead and put your best foot forward. And when you looked at this, Texas Tech didn't score in the first and third quarter. That is disastrous. Even they had a chance to win going down. They had a chance to win going down the stretch, and they took the lead. A lot of people felt like this thing was over. And out of nowhere, Arizona State, they go right back downfield and they answer. And Texas doesn't have anything to hang their heads over. They don't. For the Sun Devils, 394 yards of total offense, 319 yards through the air, 75 yards on the ground. That's good for about 4.5 yards per play, 21 first downs, 9 of 21 on third down conversion. It's not really good, but like I said, it's serviceable. I think Coach K said it best, that sometimes a win covers up a bad offensive performance. Could this be one of those things? I don't know. I'm not going to be really nitpicky. The reigning and defending Big 12 champions, they find a way to get it done. And if you're looking at Arizona State, and Arizona State is ranked third in the Big 12 currently right now. Only 2 teams ahead of them are Cincinnati and BYU. They've beaten Texas Tech. Houston is behind them, and the runner-up last year, Iowa State. That's in striking distance. Again, I told you when we opened this, there are a lot of parities going on in the Big 12. It is one of the most compelling conferences, and every game is so tight and everything is hinged. You have 3 teams with the same record in conference. That would be Arizona State, Texas Tech, and Houston. Now, Arizona State has the edge over both of those teams. Again, this is a very good conference. This was a very good win. And if you're Dillingham and the boys getting back, because they're ranked top 20, like I said, they're 24th in the country. They're going to be moved up with the win over Texas Tech, the 14th team in the nation. They got Houston. They actually lead Houston right now. That game's a home game. Then you've got the rematch of last year's Big 12 championship game between Iowa State and Arizona State. West Virginia, which has fallen off the map and into foolishness. Deion Sanders and his circus in Colorado. That's actually a home game, November the 21st. Keep your eyes on this one because last year, the conference championship really came down to the last week of that conference. And then they close out the season with the rivalry between them and Arizona. So shout out to them. Had a great, like I said, it was just a great win. It was a real good game. There are no losers in this. I think the winners were the fans. However, Sun Devil faithful, get in the comments. It's your boy Big Vern. Late. Again, if you are listening to this pod, get in the comments. Let us know, did we get it right? What did we leave out? This is Big Vern. We talk back. We'll be back. Top of the hour. This is your boy Big Vern at App Stupid.